And welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I just thought I'd come on and chat with you guys a little bit about just different things that's been on my mind. I feel that a good way to release certain things and feelings and things that you're mentally dealing with is talking about them. So I thought I would do that today. Hopefully it's not going to be a super long video, but I just have a couple things I want to talk about. A little bit has a reference to do with a recent post I made on my community tab about friendships and meeting people on YouTube and all of that. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play in this new palette, this Winnie the Pooh Collection items. I have the palette, the highlighter, and a lip product. I currently have a lip product on, but it's wearing off from this morning. So I thought, you know what, we can always touch up and put that on. I do have my base down, everything is pretty much done but my eyeshadow. I do have mascara and all of that. My eyes are primed, ready to go. So I just thought, why not come on here, play in this cute little palette, and just chat with you guys a little bit. This is the Winnie the Pooh in Colourpop, and that is what it looks like. I did show you guys in a little short video when I got it. I thought, I don't want to do a haul for 3 little items. It just takes a lot of editing and things like that. So I just showed you that way, and I've been enjoying doing that. I did a Sephora haul recently, and it was just a few things, so I did it that way as well, just to share with you guys what I picked up. I find that it's a lot easier because I don't have to upload it to my computer and edit it and do all those extra things with it. So yeah, I just love this packaging. This is definitely packaging I will not be throwing away. This is what the palette looks like, just in case you're not familiar. Super cute, super pretty. And I definitely had to get this. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to go for today. We're just going to see what happens. But I think I'm going to start in this shade here called Think, Think, Think. This one here, it's kind of like a mustardy toned shade. So we're just going to get started. Like I said, I'm starting that one shade. But like I was saying, I just wanted to chat a little bit with you guys. So I want to chat because I want to kind of be done with this conversation and this topic. So I shared with you guys on my community tab recently that I definitely do my best in supporting other YouTubers. I have always, before even doing YouTube, I try to be a great supporter. And now that I'm in the YouTube world, like I have my own channel, I definitely know what it takes to have a channel and all of that, and like all the ups and downs and things like that, you know, of having a channel. And it's not an easy task. Some people's motives behind having a channel are different. Some people do it as an outlet to just kind of stray away from everyday life and situations, you know, that are going on. Some people do it to make friends, which is the reason I do it, to help people. You know, I know that you guys may wonder, like, what does she mean help people when I say that in my videos? But what I mean by that is, if I can make someone have a better day, if I can bring somebody some joy, if I can bless somebody with just an encouraging word, to me, that's helping them, if that makes sense. So when I initially wanted to start my YouTube channel, I prayed about it. And I asked God to help me to decide what to do, if I should do a channel and all of that, and, you know, what type of channel I wanted to do, all those different kind of things. And my main thing for doing YouTube, and if you know me personally and you've known me, like I have friends here on YouTube that I personally know and have built true, genuine friendships with, they would know that my sole purpose of doing YouTube is not for compensation. It's not to get paid, because that's like far down the line. When I first started my channel, of course, everybody wants their channel to grow. You know what I mean? We all want to see the numbers going up. We want to see that people are enjoying our content, that people are liking it, you know, all that kind of stuff. But if I'm being 100% honest, which I always want to be with you guys, I do not tolerate or appreciate to be lied to or lie to anybody. So you won't find that here. I try to strive myself in being 100% honest in everything I say or do. So, my goal is not to become YouTube famous and make all this money. Of course, making money is always nice, easy money. Of course, that would be great. Who doesn't want that? But that's not the reason I do YouTube. And so when you hear me say that I want to bless somebody, that is what I'm on YouTube to do. And if it's also blessing people with giveaways and blessing those that are unable to have nice makeup and all that kind of stuff, or helping people to get great makeup at affordable prices because they're on a budget and they can only afford so much, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I want to do, and that's why I do YouTube. I want to help people. When I see great deals, I want to share them with you guys. I want to tell you because I want you to go out and I want you to get them too. If I find great brands and great products that are so affordable, I want you to be able to do that too. So that is, you know, one of the big reasons why I do this. I've had quite a bit of people, like I told you guys, contact me anytime I post something on Instagram that has to do with YouTube and I use the hashtag YouTube for my channel. I'm constantly getting a flood of DMs, not in my primary, but like in your, kind of like your spam folder or whatever, of people wanting me to pay them to build my channel. Oh, we can get you more subscribers. Oh, we can get you more views on videos, more likes. And my response to that, I don't even respond to them. I just delete them. But my response is no, thank you. Because for me, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. If that's your cup of tea, by all means, do it. If that's what you're striving for because you want to get paid by YouTube and you want to make money, by all means, go ahead and do that. But that's just not what I want to do for my channel. I want to grow on my own. I want to grow whether it's at the speed of a sloth or speed of a turtle, or if it's even faster. I want to grow at whatever pace that God has in store for me. I'm not in no hurry to get anywhere or do anything, you know. Of course, there's a couple of brands that I would love to work with and that I genuinely love. Like, I've been so blessed to work with LYS, and it was a brand that I genuinely loved before I even became an affiliate with them. And you didn't hear me talk about their products much because I didn't have many of their products. But the products I did have, I loved. And I don't just love them because I'm an affiliate. I'm not going to tell you guys, oh, I love these products and go use my code and all of that because I want to make money. Because trust me, the little compensation they give, I'm very grateful for, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. And although their products are very affordable and great products at that, in a small business, which I'm so excited for, to see it grow even more and come out with more products. I would never push anything on you guys that I don't 100% love and agree with. So just know that about me. I will never do that. And like I've told you guys many times before, my affiliate link will be always in the description, but you are by no means required to use it. It's there if you want to bless me and, you know, and use it or anything, but definitely you don't have to. You don't have to use it. It's appreciated, but not necessary. Any brands that I try, I will always be 100% honest whether I'm an affiliate or not. I will never tell you something is so good just because, you know, of that fact. If you're like me and when good things happen for you or your channel and you tell these certain people, you know, your certain people, your friends, whatever, and the response you get will tell you where their friendship lies. If it's genuine or not. Majority of the responses I got were great and supportive and actually went out and made a purchase without me even asking. And that was not the reason I shared. I shared because I was excited and I wanted to share that awesomeness and that joy and everything with those people. And in that I learned, you can't share with everybody. You can't think that everybody is for you and wants you to succeed, if that makes sense. To a degree, people do, like for like a short little distance, but they don't want to see you go very far or even further than them, if that makes sense. You do learn as a YouTuber, something that subscribers don't know that are not YouTubers, is when you're in the YouTube world, it's kind of a different place. You will meet genuine people that you build genuine friendships, and they may live in another state, another country, but you would genuinely care about them and love them and have a friendship with them. And then you will meet others that you just are for a purpose, and you know, sometimes that's okay as long as you make it temporary, if that makes sense. I shared with you guys, and this is probably all over the place because my mind is like clouded with so much stuff and my dogs will not stop. I'm very, very grateful for the people that I do know on here. YouTubers and non-YouTubers. I really am. And I have made some friendships in the beginning of my YouTube journey that I'm no longer friends with anymore. Once they skyrocketed, I got pushed to the side and I got forgotten about. And that is okay. I mean, I can't make anybody want to be my friend. I can't make anybody want to support me. You know, people are on different, their purposes of YouTube are so different. And I get it. A lot of people want to be these big YouTubers. That is not my goal. If that happens, fine, but it's not something that I desire or have like set on my goal list, and you know, that's not what it is. I have more important things in life that I have goals for than being this big famous YouTube star. That's just something that's been on my mind, and I'm trying to think what other shade to go with. I'm going to try to deepen up the outer V with this. I don't know how that's going to look, but yeah, I just, you know, it's been on my mind, and I have tried to bless people in so many ways, you know, blessing them with items and, you know, things like that. And I've been blessed with a lot of stuff, and I'm very, very grateful for the things that people send me. I don't take it for granted. I'm very, very grateful. Definitely a lesson learned. Like I told you guys in that community post, my pastor said something that really resonated with me, and he said to stop being hurt by people you thought were your friends, or thinking, oh, that's my friend, that's my friend. And not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's going to be a friend the way you are to them. And it's just the way life is. Of course, we all, I think, desire to have lots of true friends and people we care about, and, you know, things like that, but unfortunately, that's not the case. And I've failed at that many times because I'm such a caring person that those walls come down a little bit when people show care towards me, and sometimes I can get kind of blinded by everything else. And then I let them in, and then next thing I know, I'm sad because I'm like, well, I really cared about this person. I really tried to help them. I really tried to be there for them and encourage them, or whatever it may be. And then it's like, well, Dee, if you would have just kept your guard up a little bit more, you wouldn't be in this situation, you know, type of thing. So it's definitely a growing process. I mean, it's not something that's going to be like that. I feel like I've experienced this in my life so much that it's not like, I can't be like, oh, you did it again, you know, because there may be another time I do it again. I just try to love, and sometimes because I try to love and show love towards people, I think that those guards come down. But I think I need to be a little bit more careful in leaving them up a little bit higher, if that makes sense, and not being so easily manipulated or easily to give of myself so much, you know what I mean? Definitely, as a YouTuber, you have people who come and go in your life. One thing my mother-in-law told me when I first married my husband, which has been over 20 years, almost 21 years ago, is you will meet people in life, and some will be lifetime friends and some will be seasonal friends. And I have had plenty of seasonal friends, and I don't have regrets of helping or blessing or encouraging or whatever it is I did to help that person, or people, excuse me. I don't have any regrets of that, because now that I see it the way my pastor said, is it was an assignment for a season, and I'm okay with that. But I do know that I have very few lifetime friends, and like normal life, like everyday life, as far as like that live near me or away, you know, my real life, not my YouTube life. But I have a lot of genuine YouTube lifetime friends that I will stay in contact with probably until the day I'm gone, because I genuinely care about them. And I believe that YouTube, that's one of the greatest gifts I've received for me personally from YouTube, is the friendships I've made, the people I was able to bless, whether it was an encouraging word, whatever, you know, it may have been. That's the stuff that I look for and look forward to, you know. That's that's the number one. Like when I read one of my comments that says, oh, you know, this blessed me, or oh, you know, something I said, that's why I do it. That's what gives me joy and happiness, you know. I wanted to talk about that because I want to get past this. It's been on my mind a lot lately, and I'm trying to, you know, we try to figure things out and wonder why things happen the way they do and all of that. And you can't really try to figure any of that out. You have to just let the cards flow the way they do. And again, seasonal friends are okay too. It's an assignment. That's how I'm going to start looking at it, as it's an assignment to help somebody through whatever it is I need to do for that temporary time, and then move on and not get so grounded in that relationship or friendship, you know what I mean, so that I'm not getting hurt, or I'm not feeling like I was used, or not feeling like I'm only needed when it's beneficial for, you know, the person, you know what I mean. I wanted to get that off my mind. I'm going to leave it at that because I could probably go on and on and on, but I wanted to come on and chat and just get personal with you guys. So with that being said, let's just move to another topic. I just want you guys to know that I'm doing so well mentally, everything. I'm doing really well, and I just want you guys to all know, YouTuber friends and non-YouTuber friends, my subscribers that are YouTubers and not YouTubers, just know how much I truly genuinely appreciate and love each and every one of you. My husband always would tell me, how could you tell people, random people, that you love them? And I said, well, I mean, first of all, we're to love everybody, right? Because God says that we're to love our brothers and sisters, and God loves each and every one of us, and we're to love like God. So you know, it's not hard for me to tell someone I love them, because I try to pour the love of God that God has for me into people, if that makes sense. God loves me so much, so I want to love people the way he loves me. And so, of course, it's a difference of when I tell my husband I love him, or my kids, versus telling, like, just say one of my friends, like a YouTuber friend or something, I love you. There's a genuine love, like a genuine wanting the best for both. But of course, it's a different love. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for me, it's not hard to love. It's not hard at all. One thing that is hard for me is when I love and then I get hurt, or I love and then I feel like I've been taken advantage of or used, that's a little harder to swallow. But it doesn't cause me to stop loving. I will continue to love, because God doesn't stop loving me when I make mistakes. And we're not perfect. And some people know how to be better friends than other people know how to. You know, it's just the way we're all made. We're just all so different in so many ways. So just know that you're so appreciated, and know that I don't do YouTube for the subscribers or for the numbers. Of course, I appreciate it. Of course, I have goals on where I want my, you know, my next level to hit and another giveaway. You know, those are just little goals, but I'm not like, it's not a life or death situation for me, if that makes sense. So yeah, I do it because I want to bless people in whatever way it is. I don't, you know, whatever it may be. So there's just so many ways to bless a person and encourage a person. And that's all, that's my main thing. That's something that I desire in life to do. So with that being said, go back to the eyes, because this is going to be so long, you guys. But I took that shade. It's so pretty. I don't want to take this one here. This is called Oh Bother. Yeah, Oh Bother right there. It's like a really pretty champagne-y pink. I'm going to use my finger. I love that Colourpop did like a different type of shape in these. But I'm going to take it and put it right here just in the middle with my finger. It didn't really come off pink like it looks in the pan. It looks more gold, but it's still pretty nonetheless. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I shared with you guys that I was returning back to work at Ulta. If you guys have been with me for some time, you know that I have worked for Ulta in the past. I loved working for Ulta, and I'm going back again part-time, just a few days a week, and I'm super excited because I love beauty and makeup. You guys know that. So there's that shade right there. Very pretty. And so I'm back at Ulta. Today was my official first day. And it was just your, you know, boring stuff where you do your computer and you put your information and all of that. So nothing super exciting, but definitely excited. I'm just going to be a beauty associate, or a beauty, what is it called? Yeah, beauty associate. I'm excited about that. And then excited for the discount for sure. So hopefully you guys don't be seeing a lot of hauls again like you did when I first started Ulta, but we shall see. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys have heard about this deal with Morphe. Apparently, there's a whole story. I'll try to link the video down below. I'm not into controversy when it comes to brands like Jeffree Star and all these ones. I'm not into controversy. One thing I am into is the safety of makeup that I recommend to you guys. And it was brought to my attention recently from my friend Caitlin, More on here, which you guys are familiar with her channel and all of that. But she had sent me a video from YouTube about the Morphe palettes. And I will link the video down below for you guys to check it out, because it's crazy. I don't think that there's been a press release or like an announcement from Morphe yet, but apparently some of their most recent palettes, as well as like their Jaclyn Hill 2 from that kind of far back, James Charles, the video goes over all of those. But apparently they have started labeling their palettes as artistry palettes instead of eyeshadow palettes. And apparently, from what I got from the video, a lot of those palettes that are labeled artistry palettes are made with chemicals and products that are not good for the eyes to be used on the eyes. And they're basically, they used ingredients in those palettes that were not FDA approved. Still went ahead and put it in there anyways, knowing that it wasn't approved and all of that. So again, I'll link the video because it's so much information, so you can check it out. It was very upsetting because I think I had 6 or 7 of the palettes that were mentioned in the whole lawsuit or whatever that's against them right now. And I wanted to bring it to your attention because I know that a lot of my followers, you love Morphe and use Morphe products. And so I definitely wanted to share that with you guys. I had bought a Lucky Charms Morphe palette for myself and for a giveaway that I was going to do. For some reason, my giveaway just kept getting pushed back for that palette. And I also had never even used my own palette for some reason. I just was busy. I had way too many more other products I was trying to use, blah, blah, blah. Well, there was a reason. When that came out, Lucky Charms was one of the palettes that was in that little artistry forum that had products that were not FDA approved that were used on some of the eyeshadows, and they weren't labeling it and saying these are not intended for eyes or anything like that. They just let you think they were okay and safe and all of that. So what I ended up doing is I took both of the Lucky Charms, the one I got myself and the giveaway palette, I took those back and returned them to Ulta. I still have the brushes to put in a upcoming giveaway, but it will not be a Morphe palette. It will be something else. I'll figure it out and see what I want to do. But yeah, so it's been pretty crazy with the fact that Morphe is labeling these palettes artistry palettes now, or they have been for some time, because they're using products that are not FDA approved in the palettes. It really sucks because like my Jaclyn Hill 2, my friend Beth gave me for Christmas one year, and I love it. I'm not going to use any of those palettes currently at this time because I want to find out what's going to happen and make sure they are safe or not safe and if all this is legit. But from what the person was saying, there is a lawsuit currently in California on with Morphe. It's public documents, so you can research it and all of that. But it's just really upsetting, and it just makes you really wonder about all these brands. What I will say is they never, one thing that bothered me is they never labeled their artistry palettes, or those pigments is how they were labeling them, and never put like a label that says not intended for eye use. Do you guys remember when Colourpop came out with those little 5 pans or 4 pans, and it had the bright neon colors, and it specifically on the product said not intended for eye area because they were pigments? So if you decided to use it on your eyes, that was your decision and up to you, but they did label and give you that information. And I'm sure most of you have some of those with those bright neon colors. And I think I sent my friend Nat one with bright pinks and then had a bright yellow in the middle. It specifically said, so all this time that Morphe has been doing these artistry palettes with these pigments that are labeled, they're stating as pigments when they're basically made with products that are not FDA approved. They never labeled it or told anybody, don't use them on the eyes because they can cause burning, they can cause rashes, they can cause staining, they can cause this and this and that. The other day I did a all yellow look with my new rainbow palette. She's a Rainbow from Colourpop. And I expected to have some staining, but I had not 1 ounce of staining on my eyes. When I took off the glitter, everything, it came off so easily, effortlessly. I had a couple little speckles here and there. I think I still do on my eyebrows, you know, but they had no staining. And I was surprised, and I thought, you know what? So definitely that reassured me they're not using the same product formulation that Morphe is using. So anyways, I can go on and on about this as well, and I don't want this to be so long. I think it's already going to be a pretty long video. I'll definitely link the video down below for you guys. I just want to share, I wanted to be sure to share with you because it's so important. Definitely don't want you guys going out and buying more or using products that are unsafe for you or even your daughters or, you know, whoever is using them. I mean, definitely, like I said, it has a list of palettes that in that YouTube video, it does have a list, I believe, of where you could find all the palettes that have been affected and all of that. And I'll try to leave a link for the video and the article itself down below for you guys, because I think it's very, very important that if you have Morphe products, that you just kind of maybe take a step back for now until till it's all situated and found out what's going on, because definitely don't want no issues. Okay, so I put that on the eye. It's not coming up as pink as it is in there. I'm just taking this other shade quickly called Make Believe and putting it in the inner corner. It's more of a golden shimmer. Very beautiful. Like I said, no fallout so far that I've experienced. Look how beautiful that is. A couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I really like the way that looks. I'm going to take this one here, these two right here, and just blend them on the lower lash line real quick. Very cute palette. I used 5 shades. Very pretty. I'm going to definitely do more looks with that. Just going to quickly go into the highlighter, and we're going to place that on the cheeks. And it's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Has that really goldeny sheen. Look at that. Oh my god, you guys. I knew I had to get this. And I've been obsessed with cream products so much lately. Beautiful. And the highlight again, I didn't tell you, is in Silly Old Bear. So cute. And we're just gonna finish off with this lip product in Clover Honey. But yeah, I just wanted to come on chat with you guys. I know this was a very different style video, very kind of all over the place, but actually it's a gloss, so I'm just gonna stick it right on top of this. I love chatting with you guys. You guys help me to just get things off my chest and feel better, so I hope that you guys don't mind. Gloss in Clover Honey. It just went, it's more sheer, but it went over that so pretty. And this is the quick eye look that I did. Just easy and quick, you know, and then I have the rest of everything done. My hair is always a hot mess. I think I'm going to be cutting it here in the next couple of days for my birthday. Hopefully. Because I'm just over the long hair. Hope you enjoy this quick little look that I did. I really do like it, even though it was fairly quick to do. The shadows were very, very nice. And the gloss is not tacky, sticky. And then that highlight, oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful. Very, very happy that I got these, and definitely not throwing away the package. So, if you did enjoy this video, of course, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. Please know also that this video was not made to be negative towards any specific people. I just, like I said, I needed to get it off my chest, and I just wanted to share my thoughts and feelings with you guys. I feel like I'm at a point in my YouTube journey that I can do that with you guys. So just know that I always want to try to be positive, and I'm trying really hard not to be a negative person towards people or things in general. So just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, guys, so I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. I hope you guys have a very, very blessed day. I'm so grateful to be able to come on here to do videos for you guys and to just talk to you guys. Definitely let me know down in the comments any type of suggestions you have for videos you'd like to see, maybe even specific palettes that you know I've hauled in the past that you want looks on, or whatever it is. If it's something that I can accomplish, I would do my very, very best to do that for you guys. I always want your feedback. I always want your recommendations. So definitely don't be shy. Leave all that down below. If you have an encouraging word for me that you want to just bless me with, definitely leave that down below as well. I would definitely appreciate it. So I love each and every one of you guys. Again, I'm very, very thankful for all of you and for this opportunity to even be able to do what I love to do here on my channel. So Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.